Hello friends, welcome to my The Short Story YouTube channel. Today we explaining the topic about Dhirendra Krishna Shastri life story in English. You are Bhakt of Lord Krishna and Ram. Please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. And comment Jai Shri Ram.
एक कोई नई फिल्म बनी है जिसमें काली माता को सिगरेट पीते हुए पोस्टर दिखाया गया। ऐसे ठटरी के बड़े को धाम पर ला करके उसके कान में अगरबत्ती डालनी चाहिए, जला करके। हम तो कहते जिसने काली माता का पोस्टर सिगरेट पीते हुए लगाया है, उनके कान में और मुंह में लुअर लगा देना चाहिए। और हिंदुओं से निवेदन करेंगे, तैयार हो जाओ, उस फिल्म को देखना भी मत, और उसके जो भी लोग दिखें उनको सिगरेट आंख में लगा देना।
In the quaint village of Vrindavan, nestled along the banks of the Yamuna river, lived a man whose presence seemed to transcend time itself. Dhirendra Krishna Shastri, a name whispered in reverence by the villagers, was a figure of wisdom, compassion, and unwavering devotion. His life's journey was one of self-discovery, spiritual growth, and the unwavering commitment to serving humanity. Chapter 1 Beginnings. Dhirendra was born into a humble family, his father a temple priest, and his mother a kind-hearted homemaker. From an early age, he exhibited a natural curiosity and a deep connection to the spiritual world. He would often be found sitting in the shade of an ancient banyan tree, listening intently to the tales of gods and sages shared by the elders. As he grew older, Dhirendra's thirst for knowledge only intensified. He became an avid reader, devouring scriptures, religious texts, and philosophical treatises. His parents recognized his exceptional intellect and unwavering dedication to learning, and thus, they arranged for him to study under the tutelage of a revered scholar in a nearby town. Chapter 2 The Path of Devotion. Under the guidance of his mentor, Dhirendra delved deeper into the intricacies of theology, philosophy, and the scriptures. However, he soon found himself drawn to the path of devotion rather than mere intellectual exploration. The teachings of Lord Krishna, the divine cowherd of Vrindavan, resonated deeply within him. With his mentor's blessings, Dhirendra embarked on a pilgrimage to the sacred sites associated with Lord Krishna's life. He wandered barefoot through dusty roads and lush forests, his heart singing hymns of devotion. It was during this journey that he encountered a group of wandering sadhus, holy men who had renounced the world in search of spiritual enlightenment. Chapter 3 The Sadhu's Lesson. Among the sadhus, Dhirendra met Swami Anandarupa, a sage of advanced age but youthful spirit. Swami Anandarupa saw a spark of potential in Dhirendra and took him under his wing. Together, they roamed the countryside, sharing spiritual insights with villagers and seekers alike. Dhirendra observed how Swami Anandarupa's compassion knew no bounds, and his teachings were simple yet profound. One day, as they sat under the shade of a mango tree, Swami Anandarupa shared a lesson that would forever shape Dhirendra's journey. He said, "Knowledge without compassion is like a lamp without a flame. To truly understand the divine, one must not only seek wisdom but also embody love and kindness." Chapter 4 Return to Vrindavan. Years passed, and Dhirendra's travels with Swami Anandarupa came to an end as the sage peacefully departed from the physical world. Dhirendra returned to his village of Vrindavan, carrying the lessons of compassion, devotion, and simplicity within him. Back in Vrindavan, Dhirendra assumed his role as a temple priest, conducting rituals and ceremonies. However, he did so with a newfound perspective. He infused each ritual with heartfelt devotion, sharing the teachings of love and compassion with those who sought his guidance. Chapter 5: The Healing Touch. Dhirendra's reputation as a compassionate healer began to spread far and wide. People from distant villages sought his blessings and counsel for their physical and spiritual ailments. His approach was holistic, combining the wisdom of Ayurveda, the healing power of prayers, and the soothing balm of his presence. His touch was said to bring solace to even the most troubled hearts. Chapter 6: A Legacy of Service. As the years flowed on, Dhirendra's impact continued to grow. He established a small ashram on the outskirts of Vrindavan, a heaven for seekers and the needy alike. The ashram was not just a place of worship, but a center of learning, healing, and communal support. Dhirendra tirelessly worked to uplift the marginalized, providing education, food, and medical aid to those in need. His teachings were simple yet profound, emphasizing the importance of love, empathy, and selflessness. He often spoke about the interconnectedness of all beings and the need to care for the earth as a sacred trust. His words resonated deeply with people from all walks of life, transcending boundaries of caste, creed, and nationality. Chapter 7: The Eternal Light. As Dhirendra Krishna Shastri entered the twilight of his life, his presence seemed to radiate an otherworldly light. People would travel from distant lands to seek his blessings, and his words were cherished like precious gems. Yet, he remained humble, attributing all his wisdom and abilities to the divine grace that flowed through him. On a serene evening, with the golden hues of sunset embracing the village, Dhirendra gathered his disciples and devotees around him. With a serene smile, he spoke his final teachings. Life is a journey of the soul, a path of discovering the divinity within. Let your actions be guided by love, your thoughts by wisdom, and your heart by compassion. Remember, the true purpose of life is to serve and uplift all living beings. Epilogue: A lasting impression. Dhirendra Krishna Shastri's physical form may have left the world, but his teachings and legacy continued to inspire generations to come. His ashram flourished, a beacon of hope and solace for those in need. His wisdom was preserved in scriptures, and his story was passed down through the ages as a testament to the transformative power of love and compassion. In the heart of Vrindavan, under the shade of the ancient banyan tree, a memorial was erected in honor of Dhirendra Krishna Shastri. Pilgrims from around the world would gather there, their souls touched by the essence of his teachings. The story of his life became a reminder that true greatness lies not in accumulating wealth or power, but in the depth of one's love and service to humanity.